Markers, and guitar and Barnyard Ballers. Guitar and the Crewmen, come back, sounds of the Crewmen. I played drums in a band from Austin called Humanoids. It's like Batmobile or old school, rockabilly. Probably something else I'm forgetting. Klax, of course. Yeah. He's in just as many.
My other projects are it's a grindcore band called Bloodfuckers. And that one is pretty fucking intense, man. It's just real hateful speed and shit. Also, Soul in Love. That one's another grindcore band. That's with all girls in the band, and it's also got a
yeah, right. And it's got a guitar player from Phobia, Cece. And right now she's on tour with Extreme Noise Terror, and she just did a Napalm Death tour as well. And some pretty big bands, Voivod. And she's on tour with Ghoul as well right now. So it's an honor to play with them. I got another band too called Celebrity Sex Scandal. That one's kind of like Mr. Bongo, very experimental. That one's pretty fun. We're about to release our second album right now. That one's pretty cool because it's a challenge, man, for me. Like, it's just constant counting on drums, and it's just totally different from everything else I do is just totally different from Psychobilly. But yeah, I want you guys to check that shit out.
The gear was pretty rough. We're the last band to go on, so all the gear wore out with all the other bands. The guitar amp was done, so we had to rig something up, but the crowd loved it. We still performed really good, but the sound could have been better, but it's still a lot of fun. It was worth it. I'm glad we came, no regrets. But besides that, it's just, everybody's so generous that, bands from America come out to Mexico, so I loved it.
Yes, the amp was definitely a problem, but it was still a good time, and I still tried to rock it. Still tried to have a good time. It's fun. You guys were rocking out. I heard you guys, but I just played to my best potential and still had a great time playing here. And I do love Mexico City. I do want to come back. Probably get a different amp next time, but yeah, I'd like to play here again.
I had a blast with the show. It started off a little patchy and rough, but once we got into it, I fucking had a blast, man. Considering we had some troubles with the guitar, I mean, it was a great show.
And all the other bands were amazing as well. And there were a lot more people than I thought that would be here, and everybody was like wrecking and having a blast, just running around and having fun. So that's what made it a good show for me too. It was like seeing a ton of people out there, and they stuck around to the end, so that was cool.
The best story I got is the same story I've been saying over and over again, because the last time I was in Mexico was at Phantom Rockers. And Platanos Bananas is, it sounds like, I don't know, Burke, I was eating at the airport, and Burke, I was eating empanadas. And Burke, he said, I'm hungry, what are you eating? I said, empanadas. So, 8 bananas? I don't want 8 bananas. I can't eat 8 bananas. So one time we were flying back from the festival called Cyclone in Long Beach, and our drummer, he can't come with us. John's filling in because our drummer can't get a passport. I mean, I don't know what his deal is, or if he's even legal, or he's never going to travel international with us. But he's our drummer in Austin. But he came to California for Cyclone, and he partied with Spike Baller from Barnyard Ballers 2 nights in a row, pure party. So the next day we go to the airport to fly back. It's a small airport, and Spike disappeared like always, and my drummer Ian passed out like here. There's all the chairs and people sitting waiting for the flight. My drummer's passed out right over there by the window, big window. The airplane's coming in. So I asked the bartender for a marker, and I draw on his head, "I am the captain. I am the captain," and a big old stupid trendy mustache. And there's some black guys watching me do it, like they thought he was just some random guy. Some bum passed out I'm messing with. So we draw on him, walk away. So he comes over about 15 minutes later to where we're drinking at the bar, and he comes up. So, man, everybody here's a bunch of assholes. I said, what are you talking about, man? And we're all like trying not to laugh. He's all, man, I just woke up and there's some black guy just staring at me like he wants to fuck me. And I was like, I don't know what that would be about. So anyways, we go to get on the plane and everybody's looking at I am the captain on his forehead. He's drunk, hungover, stinks. And then Spike finally barely makes a plane. And Spike walks up and he's all, man, that's fucked up. And he's all, what? I gotta tell him, man, I gotta tell him. And then he ruined it, cagged the whole joke and told Ian he had I am the captain on his head. But we got him for about a half an hour, so. We'll be back for the Psychobilly meeting, the Mexico City Psychobilly meeting for sure.
I was gonna say we have many more tacos to eat here. Many more.
You can't touch the stars and I can't reach the sky. Satellites are watching me, I'm locked in my eyes. Dancing reality and PCs keep tracking me. Now watches the media slowly hypnotizes me.
Hey, Klax, welcome to Under Movement Magazine. We'll be back.
Still have my health, but I've lost my mind. Aliens with my skull apart, I know what to find. Thoughts of conspiracy and